This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Right to the air, it's Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The second down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Eagles recover the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A second down throw for Hurts. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Here's Brown. Nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hurts to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be forced outright. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. A gain of 48. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down throw for Mayfield. His throw left is complete with Jeudy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to depend on the mark. Remember, it's where he begins the slide. We'll mark him just short. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 4th and 1 straight ahead. They'll go. Mayfield. That's taken in. And he's in. What a drive.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. action. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. It is 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. This one intercepted. Picked off by Micah McFadden. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll run here with Brown. And he will just pass the 25 to the 26-yard line. Reek Woolen brings them down. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
Moore going in motion. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? and the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field, we're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
Real. 180!
To throw is Mayfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going in.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Mayfield. On the move left. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Don't touch it. Whatever.
Now Brown. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. On carry here for Brown. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
63.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On first down is Mayfield. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Point it right, point it right. Hey, alert regular. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Hurts to the air on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On second down, Hurts. Scrambling to his left. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
63. Great.
Now Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, easy, 63. Anyway, hey.
Now Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now Hurts on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. To the air again. Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Great. 180.
Hurts will try it again. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Baker going to throw this right away.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Mayfield looks to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here's Mayfield.
Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Brown trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. Looking to put a drive together. Mayfield. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
To throw, Mayfield. This ball down the field for Pitts. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Kyle Pitts,
34 yards.
and the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Elliott good on the extra point. 7-7, our score after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And Xavier Worthy,
75 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Pass complete there in the clear.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Mayfield down.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Now Mayfield.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Chase Brown.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll look to throw.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Run, run, run. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the 25 on second down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Real. Hey, alert 30. Regular. What's up?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Run. Point it right. Real. Run.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Mayfield to throw it. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And again, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Here's Mayfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Mayfield looks to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now 2nd and 5. Now Baker going to change it up.
Hey, alert 33. Regular.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Throwing, Mayfield. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Kings, 180. Run. Point it right.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
180. Hey, alert 33. Regular. Hey, alert. Up.
Baker going to throw this right away.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And Xavier Worthy,
68 yards.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real.
On second down, Baker. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Here's a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A second down throw from Mayfield. Pushed out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's fourth down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. first run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar first down. Baker to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10. Here's Mayfield. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
To throw is Mayfield. Flush to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Baker. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mayfield to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
King! Hey, alert 30, 180, alert!
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes. James Pierce in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side, it either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Run.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. But the receiver is Emeka Egbuka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down. Throwing is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Now Mayfield. Out right. Catch made. That's Egbuka. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mayfield. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down. Now Mayfield moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
On second down, Baker. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
King! King! Hey, alert!
On first down is Mayfield. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Point it right. 180. Regular. Run. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Right side, complete to Nakua. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 30. 180.
Baker to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
180. Pistol. What's up?
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's Mayfield. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. themselves as they try to run it here. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Jacksonville. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He's got it inside the 5. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Jaguars. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return is Chase Brown. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Run.
To throw is Mayfield. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
So you find yourself in the 2-minute offense. You understand you're losing. There's a sense of urgency. There's a pace and a rhythm to your offense. But you can't be reckless. You don't want to turn the ball over. Give yourself as many downs as possible to bring your team back. And really nice job by the defense. They may have very well just sealed that win.
And a nice job able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one, and I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind, but I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he get knocked just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, 133. Yep. 180.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
180. Run. Real. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10, it's Mayfield. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Baker throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Quick slant taken in by Nacua. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Mayfield to throw again. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chase Brown now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Nakua here, he's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, here's Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Once more, it's Mayfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, here's Baker. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles hoping to break this tie before the half. Second and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
180! Hey, alert 33. Up. King.
First down from the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. On the ground, game works for the touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now. They left him wide open. It's complete. Oh, stiff arm. And he gets this down near the 30. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. 2nd and 8. The left side, Ronnie Mine Hawkinson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Baker now off the play fake. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Hey, alert 33.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
He's back to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 9. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. From the 41. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Throwing from the gun. Big strike downfield to Judy. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Point it right, good. 180.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
180.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Run. Real.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Got a man, that's McCoy. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. From the 42. Right back to Worthy. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. To throw is Mayfield. Hockenson reels it in. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. First down. Here's Baker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's got it at the 6. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This, our last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 10. Mayfield again. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Staring down that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
180! Run. Regular. Alert!
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced.